Hi, I'm Lily, also known as RT to some of you. I am an artist and an herbalist, and I make several herbal blends that are helpful for artists. My favorite herbal blend for artists is Artist Dream Tea. Artist Dream Tea is great for dreams, for people who already are dreamers but want to dream, have more of the inspiring type of dream and less of the frizzle frazzle that doesn't do much for them. But it also is good in waking time for creative blocks. So if you're having writer's block or you're stuck and you don't know what project to work on next, as in your creative arts process, then Artist Dream Tea is really wonderful. The main ingredient in that for the creative blocks is called red root, also known as ceanothus and California lilac. And this herb, on a physical health level, cleans out the spleen and the lymphatic system. And in my years of herbal practice and using the herb and plant meditations and dreaming, I feel like this cleaning out this organ corresponds with cleaning out your psychic and creative waters. And that is why when you do it, you have inspiring dreams and your creative blocks are no longer blocky. So I love red root. It is one of my favorite herbs. Unfortunately, I don't, it doesn't do well as a tincture. It tends to fall out into chunks of sediment. So it's a great tea. And if you harvest it yourself, you want to do so ethically. So making sure that it's coming from a safe space and it's a bush. It's an evergreen bush. So you want to make sure that you're not taking more than a third of the plant from a well-populated area, or a small amount of the plant if it's just one bush. But it's easy to find in commerce, so I would recommend getting some organic red root or trying our Artist Dream Tea. And the thing to know, though, if you do harvest it, if you like to experiment like that, is that the roots get hard extremely quickly. So you really have to process it, like chop it up as quickly as possible when you harvest. So that's the pro tip for you harvesters out there and wildcrafters. The other herbs in the tea are kind of soothing to the artistic temperament. So if you're a sensitive soul, lavender, rooibos, and skullcap help soothe your nerves and balance you out. And they do help a little bit with sleep, but the amounts that they're in, you could drink Artist Dream Tea any time of the day, and it will not make you sleepy. It just is gonna soothe your nerves. So I love that. And then Color Wheel is a flower and gem essence that I formulated. Flower and gem essences, I typically recommend putting 5 drops in your water bottle and sipping throughout the day. Or if that's too challenging, then you can just squirt some in your mouth. But I like to do it in the water bottle or a large glass of water, because then you get little tiny doses over time. And that one is really great also for creative flow and seeing the beauty and vibrancy, the color in where others might see a flat land or a grayscape. You would see color and you would be inspired by what some might call boring. So I really enjoy that flower essence. Then we have 2 smokes that people commonly use for as part of their creative process. So if you're a smoker of tobacco and you'd like to quit, but you have that habit of smoking while you work, then you can try either Clear Mind Herbal Smoking Blend or Clear Mind Herbal Cigarettes or Sexy Smokes. And so those 2 are quite different in their vibe. Clear Mind I originally formulated for artists and writers, people and who smoke as they're doing their work. Um, it is made with linden, gotu kola, and spearmint to, and as well as mullein for your lungs, to help kind of clear out emotions that are not productive, to focus your mind and improve active memory. So not memory storage, but like your access to memory, and your mental clarity. So mental clarity both like on a physical brain level, and then mental clarity on an emotional level. And then the spearmint is it's like lightly stimulating. So that blend is really nice for people who want to have a sense of alertness without feeling wired, like coffee or another like pharmaceutical or high potency stimulant. It's very popular with people who like marijuana, I think, because a lot of people who like marijuana don't really get too excited about feeling wired. They either want to feel mellow or they want to feel clear but still relaxed. And I feel like that smoking blend, Clear Mind, is great for that. Also, a lot of people who have ADHD, anxiety disorders, and focus issues have reported that smoking blend has been really helpful for them. It's a very light smoke. Sexy smokes, on the other hand, this would be a good one if you are doing your creativity from a very sensual place rather than like a more of like a mental area. You're doing it from like a grounded and like feeling into things, or like I'm thinking of like sculpture or painting, where it's like you're using your body, or dance, you're using your body to like create art, and to, or even if it's like a more mental process, more like characterized as more mental, like writing or photography. Like I've heard from writers that and photographers that they also enjoy it, and it's just a matter of like where you're coming from with your creative process. So those are some helpful tools for artists from Brown Bear Herbs. If you have any questions, please write a comment below, and I hope you have a great day. You can find our products at brownbearherbs.com. Please sign up for our newsletter to have ongoing updates.